I am in the back rooms. I'm trying to look for Kate because she said she was back here, and I saw something that looked like Kate, but...
I'm just kidding, it's me.
It's her.
I hope.
Well, now you're freaking me out a little bit. I don't like being in the back rooms for too long. It's really weird.
Hi guys. I'm home. Oh my gosh, so what is it? It's 7 p.m. I just got home like 20 minutes ago and just, you know, cleaned a little bit, changed, got myself a drink ready. That's it. I'm about to go out and get some stuff. I've made a decision that... Okay, I'm trying to be really excited about this because I'm really, really excited to go and get this. But I'm so exhausted from working 6 days a week that I'm just like, my brain is not working at all. But I'm gonna go get an air fryer and I'm super excited and I think it's going to make our life so much easier because I spend like an hour and a half with dinner, like prepping, cooking, because it's like chicken and rice and all this stuff, and it's kind of like an ongoing thing in the background while I'm doing other things. So it's kind of annoying, and I know that's like, oh my god, first world problems, but, or whatever the saying is, I'm so tired. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm gonna go get that, and then I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos. I'm gonna try and make some good chicken. So we have chicken, we always eat chicken, and I'm always like cooking it for hours. Not hours, that's terrible. I'm always cooking the chicken and it takes like an hour because I'll start cooking around like 8:30 because he gets home at 9:30. And I'm like, oh my god, it's so tiring, and then I can't go do stuff and I have to like watch it and blah 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 blah. And I'm a lazy person, but I also am a very healthy eater, and it's just like, what is it? So I don't know. I've heard bad things about air fryers, but I've heard good things about air fryers, and it's so fast and easy. So I'm going to go buy myself an air fryer and make our life easier. So we're just becoming so like filled with stuff. Now we have a microwave, we're gonna get an air fryer, we're just gonna get so much. Not radiation, but yeah. That radiation. Urania fever's got me in the crown. Ah! Oh my gosh. Wow. So much crazy things have happened this week. You guys, I bought her. I got the air fryer. I did it. I had a single drink. Like, I actually didn't even finish it. It was a triple, but I drank half. So 1.5 shots. Not a lot, but I feel a lot better. I went out to buy this at our like local place that we go to that's like close-ish to us. And I shop, I'm getting this. I'm like, 1 sec, I have to get Beaver Buzz. So I went and grabbed the Beaver Buzz. And the girl was like, oh, I remember you. Because everyone like knows me as the Beaver Buzz girl. That's kind of it. Or they know me just because we go there a lot. But I am the Beaver Buzz girl. So I get there. And I pull this up. And I'm like buying all my stuff. And she's just like, the cashier. Anytime I see she's there, I always go to her. There's these two different ones actually. 2 young girls. And they're just so sweet. They're so helpful. They're so nice. So I'm always like, I always go there. I avoid all the rest of them because it's like, you know, mostly young people that work there because it's their first job or whatever. There's a lot of boys and they're just like, they don't talk to you. But the young girls are great. So I was like, actually, I wanted to ask, is there any way to like submit a review? And she's like, oh, for the air fryer? I'm like, no, for you. And she was like, oh my god. And she was so shocked. She's like, I don't know. I mean, you could tell, like, the other lady that's working. I don't know. And I'm like, oh. And then I said her name. I was like, it's, like, right? Because she didn't have her name tag on. And she was like, oh, but I'm not even wearing my name tag. Like, oh, like, I remembered her. And she was just, like, so, like, happy about it. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I'll tell somebody at some point that you're amazing. And then she was like, oh, my God, thank you so much. And she was so happy about it. I'm like, yeah. You do not get enough, thanks for working with the general public. People that don't work with the general public do not know. You get more bad stuff than good stuff. You need those moments of people being like, you're doing a really good job, thank you. Because most people just do not give you anything, or they're awful. So I was like, no, I'm going to be super nice, and I'm going to write a review for her. Because I love writing reviews for really good customer service. I will do that. If it's a consistent thing. If it's a place I go often enough, and I'm like, you are consistently amazing, I'm going to write a review. But they don't have it for this place. So I was like, okay, well, next time, I'm going to tell somebody that you're awesome, girl. Now it's time to unbox this beauty. Let's go! Sassy likes crazy girls, but he hates when I act crazy. Takes two to toxic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty! Come here, girl. Get in my hands. I like how I'm so poor. And then I buy stuff like this. Look at her. Well, she's got a bag on her tail. She's lovely, and she's perfect size for us. That's the size of a little pan. Goes in there and fries up my chicken. So now we're gonna test her out. You guys, I don't have saran wrap. It's called Too Cute Air Fryer. Too Cute Air Fryer! I feel like I'm not gonna be able to do this. You guys, I'm so excited about this little girl. Air fryer. So I'm watching Ted Lasso right now because, okay, it's not really my thing, but I love Juno Temple. I love Jason Sudeikis. So I'm like, why am I slept on this? I watched the first episode a few months ago, and I'm like, oh. It's not my thing. And it's not my thing. But it's kind of a nice background show. When I'm doing stuff, I'm like, oh,